It's your boy, Jayo Sto. You already know before anything, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, like. But we have hit week 5 in the NFL season, and I'm about to drop my Super 6. I'm going to begin with Justin Jefferson versus Trent McDuffie. This game is about to be a shootout. Jefferson, arguably the best receiver in the league, leading in receiving yards, 543. Is this the season where Calvin Johnson's single season receiving yards record gets broke? It almost happened last season, but Jefferson kind of went ghost for the last 2-3 weeks. And I am going to be totally honest, what he did last week against the Carolinas defender, when he caught that touchdown, just disrespected him. He told that boy, "You too small." My next player matchup, I have Mr. Nick Bosa against Micah Parsons. Bosa is obviously the reigning DPOY, and Parsons is trying to get his first DPOY. Both guys, they're going to be watching each other. They're competitors. They're going to want to one-up each other. This game is going to be in prime time. It's easily the best game of the week. And if the Cowboys do win this, I will give them the Super Bowl contender tagline. My next player matchup to look out for is Darius Slay Jr. versus Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, the best player on the Rams, he is back. You know what that does to teams? It just lifts them up. And I do think if these guys can mesh, they are up there for best wide receiver duo in the league with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, with T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase, with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. I do feel like Darius Slay, he is prepared already for the playoffs. Already went against guys like Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, Terry McLaurin. But I do believe these two guys, it's just a little too much. He may be a bit exhausted. My next player matchup to look out for is Josh Allen versus Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence to begin the season, I thought he was going to win MVP because addition of Calvin Ridley, but it just seems like his production hasn't skyrocketed the way I had thought. Just hard for them to get into the end zone. Josh Allen, on the other hand, after that rough week 1 loss, he has been on a tear. 3 straight blowout victories, and he's fresh off AFC Player of the Week honors, only throwing 4 incompletions, throwing 4 touchdowns, and he threw for 320 yards. Can the Bills keep the momentum going in the United Kingdom? We'll have to see, mate. My next player matchup to look out for is King Henry versus the Indianapolis Colts linebacker Zaire Franklin, second in the league in tackles, and Shaq Leonard. But an interesting stat line we're going to talk about is in the 27-3 loss they had to the Browns, he as in King Henry, only had 11 carries, 20 yards, no touchdowns. Last week against the Bengals, 22 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown. So Mike Vrabel, you know what to do. It is literally that simple. Give him 20 plus carries. In my final player matchup for my Super 6, we have the 2 number 1 receivers on each team, Adam Thielen against Amon St. Brown. Why I believe Amon St. Brown wins this matchup is because of that 2-headed monster the Lions have at running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, and David Montgomery. It just helps him open up the field. He gets open. He's really good after the catch. I believe he adds on to the 2 touchdowns he already has this season. We are in for a great week 5. Loving that football is here to stay. It's your boy Jayo Sto. I am about to drop more heat.